What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you for clicking into another video. And if you're new around here, you like retro wrestling reviews, and you're in the right place, because it's time to talk about ECW Hostile City Showdown 1995. So if you haven't done so, then smash that subscribe button. But let's talk about it, shall we? ECW, we're in April now, and they're smashing it out in the park. This is 4 shows in, is it? In 95, and they're absolutely smashing it. And we get another great one. They give you everything you can want. If you love professional wrestling, you'll love this show. If you love hardcore wrestling, you'll love this show. This is brilliant. They kick it off with Mikey Whipwreck. And how can you not love the underdog Mikey Whipwreck? Everyone backing him. And he's up against Stevie Richards. And how can you not hate Stevie Richards? He was brilliant as a heel. He's one of those guys you just want to slap. And he played that role brilliantly. And Raven's lackey, he was fantastic. And the outfit he was wearing, man, ridiculous. Short little top and short shorts, tight short denim shorts. He looked ridiculous, but it was brilliant, and he pulled it off. He was fantastic as a lackey, in my opinion. Stevie Richards, very underrated, especially at this time in '95. Very good. Mikey Whipwreck as well. This was his typical Mikey Whipwreck match. He takes a hiding and somehow finds a way to win. Same again, Stevie beating the shit out of him, and then somehow, some way, Hurricane Rana, 1, 2, 3. Mikey gets the win, and Stevie's left with standing there like, what the hell's going on? Raven's not pleased at all. But Mikey has Hack Meyers in his corner, who protects him all the way, and Mikey's gets out with the win. The second match was heavily edited on the network, so I can't really tell you much about it. So Tsubo Genjin defeated Tony Stetson. We saw the finish, and that was about it. We were treated to another bloody battle between the bad breed, the Rotten brothers, Ian and Axl. Barbed Wire Baseball Bat match this time. Just more and more hardcore from these two. Just gets worse and worse, in my opinion. It's not good. It's not fun to watch, really. Ian Rotten's not good. Axl Rotten's okay. But this time Ian somehow finds a way to win. They finally give Ian a win, so that was surprising. Yeah, didn't enjoy it. One of the better matches of the show. And another match, again, to add to the story. It's Raven, it's Tommy Dreamer yet again. Beulah in the corner, Stevie in the corner of Raven as well, and Tommy on the other side, and he has the odds stacked against him, and still hasn't found a way to beat Raven yet. And somehow, some way, you think he's going to win, and then here comes Stevie Richards into the ring, and costs him the match pretty much. Stomps on Tommy Dreamer. The ref doesn't call a DQ. Tommy gets up, DDT's Stevie, DDT's the ref, and then gets himself DQ'd. Here comes Beulah, slaps Dreamer. It's one of the most iconic moments in ECW history. He picks up Beulah into the power driver position, and yeah, just turns her around, shows the whole crowd Beulah, and then yeah, hits her with a power driver, then stands up, gives the pose, head back, ECW chant. Yeah, one of the most iconic moments of all time in ECW history. It was brilliant. Tommy Dreamer at this time was completely over. The fans loved him, and he was brilliant. And this story was really cooking, man. It was really good. Talk about cooking and talk about really good, though. Next up, in my opinion, the best match in '95. They do have a series of matches, and arguably some of the ones after this are really good. But in my opinion, the first one is the best one, and in a lot of cases, that is the truth. So in my opinion, this one is very, very good, and if not one of the best wrestling matches of all time, it is definitely the best match of '95. It's Eddie Guerrero versus Dean Malenko for the ECW World Television Championship, and it ends in a time limit draw. And if you love pro wrestling, go and watch it. I can't talk about how great this match was. I can't do it justice. You have to go and watch it. If you have not done so, you say you love pro wrestling, then go and watch this match. Sandman versus Shane Douglas. We got a new ECW heavyweight champion. That's right. I know I called it last time. You can't trust woman. And yeah, man, she turns on Shane Douglas, costs him the match. It was okay. It was a Sandman match, and you're not expecting anything special really out of Sandman. Shane Douglas did okay. It was a decent match. It wasn't great. It lasted about 7 minutes. And yeah, the highlight was the ending really. Woman hitting Shane Douglas while he had Sandman in the choke or sleeper, and he fell back. She hit him in the back of the leg with a cane. He fell back, and then yeah, 1, 2, 3. Sandman was on top of Shane Douglas, and yeah, we got a new champion. Shane Douglas was not best pleased. Grabbed a t-shirt outside the ring, put it on. It was Monday Night Raw, which told everyone, yeah, I'm off now. I'm going to go teach. Yeah, see you later. I'm going to become a part-time teacher, and I'll see you later. And he left through the front door. And never to be seen again. Well, who knows? Will we see Shane Douglas in ECW again? Who knows? Well, we have to wait and see on that one. But yeah, I thought that should have been the end of the show, really. That felt like it should have been the end of the show. But no, we got a tag team title match, and it kind of felt kind of flat after that, after the world title match, and yeah, the moment of Shane Douglas leaving and a new heavyweight champion being crowned in the Sandman. That was a big moment. But yeah, they carried on, and you had the Public Enemy versus the Pitbulls in another very Public Enemy sort of match where they just brawl all around the building, and you're not quite sure what's going on at times because the cameras at that time weren't great, so you had one hard cam and one handheld cam trying to follow everything, and it just wasn't working at times. You didn't know what the fuck was going on. You just had all you saw on all I was watching was just fans going mental on the screen, and yeah, it was hard to watch at times. Couldn't really follow it. There were some moments that were pretty good. It was okay. Another sort of Public Enemy match, pretty much, where they just brawl all over, use weapons constantly, and beat the shit out of each other, and then yeah, roll up 1, 2, 3, and they get a win. They beat the absolute shit out of each other with tables, chairs, ladders, all sorts, frying pans, and all sorts of stuff. Bloody the hell out of each other, keep kicking out of everything, but yeah, roll up gets the win. There you go. I thought Stevie was pretty entertaining. He was in the Pitbull corner. But yeah, still your tag team champions are the Public Enemy. 911 versus Ron Simmons. I would have liked to have actually seen the full match, but again, heavily edited. We only got to see the finish on the network, so it was a pretty cool finish. 911 choke slams Ron Simmons off the second rope. Yeah, good finish. But yeah, would have liked to see the whole match. Only 5 minutes. I don't know why they had to edit that out. Cactus Jack versus Terry Funk was the main event. Can understand why it's Cactus Jack is Terry Funk at that time. A big deal in Japan. They'd fought each other so many times. You know, we're getting to see it in the US, in ECW. There's a story there, and they beat the shit out of each other. This was violent. If you like violent matches, if you like bloody matches, then go and watch this one. This was fucking insane. It's one of the most violent matches I've ever seen. Yeah, broken glass, a bin, all sorts of crap. They beat the shit out of each other. Terry Funk just carving the chest of Cactus Jack with a piece of glass, carving his arm, carving his head. It was gross. Somehow, some way, Cactus gets the win. It was ridiculous because yeah, Sandman comes in the ring and interferes. Looks like the ref called for a DQ, and then he rolls out the ring. Cactus somehow gets the pin after Sandman misses him and hits Terry Funk with the cane. Cactus gets the pin. And then the ref was standing outside the ring, puts his hand in and just goes 1, 2, 3. There we go. We're done. Let's get out of here. And then Sandman and Cactus Jack brawl for a bit, and then here comes Terry Funk, the fucking lunatic, with a fucking branding iron on fire. Fucking lunatic throwing fire around, and it's absolutely insane. And if this match wasn't insane in the first place, yeah. Again, it was hard to watch at times because you didn't know what was going on. Again, like they're all over the place and you couldn't really see what was going on. And it must have been a nightmare for the fans in the building as well at times, because some places they couldn't see what the fuck was going on. Keep it in the ring sometimes. But yeah, the majority of it was really good. But yeah, in the end there, Terry Funk with the branding iron, just a lunatic, literally, just running around the ring side and people screaming because, yeah, you could have legitimately thought like people sitting front row are going to get burnt. A lunatic like Terry Funk. Anyway, yeah, bit of a mad ending to the show, but overall was enjoyable. Another good ECW show. They're killing it in 95. No one's doing what they're doing. And like I said before, if they had money, if they had someone with some serious cash, like WCW did, like WWF did back in the day, if they had someone with some serious money, they would have taken over. They really would have. Let me know what you think down below. Smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.